All right. Um, so this is my season 45 game. Against all odds, I made it to C, and we have a couple of top 50 players in the division. So playing one of those right off the bat with Cyrix here. Um, yeah, probably one of the best players, maybe the best player we played since the comeback in season 40. In any kind of real tournament game. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, just hoping not to get swept. That would be the worst, but certainly possible. Other than that, yeah, I'm I'm alright if I just get a single game and pretty happy if it's more than that. Yeah, after those two top 50 players, this division looks rather balanced-ish. So it's actually possible that I can stay in C, which would be cool. But I mean, if it's not, then that was rather quickly. Have I also need to um, edit my band list. Just a second. And let's unban some of those nasty things. Uh, Guess we do it like that or something. All right. No, I need to click ready. That's. I thought I had it already, but apparently. Okay, so take a look at the board. This looks rather funny. Salty Earth is actually interesting with which I rather recently had a game where someone played a lot of salting when I had like the advantage with witches or something. Yeah, actually, I don't know if the 5-2 is that much better than the 4-3. Like Masquerade Bounty Hunter is not that bad, but I mean, don't think I want to slay, so yeah. So this is just witch, and then probably mask next turn. Think I want a bounty hunter still. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not totally clear that the witch is much better than the mask, but I mean, what do you get on 5-2 otherwise? Um, they get nobles. Witch misses, which is not what you want to see. Um, yeah, I mean, nobles is still nice, I guess, especially if you are the one having the points lead. Um, so which misses? This will be 4 at least. Maybe we draw the mask dead. We don't. It's good. Still want a bounty hunter, I guess. So we just click on that, I suppose. Do we? Gotta be bounty hunter, right? We hit the mask here. Trigger. We might draw a bunch of stuff that could just be silver, honestly, or could also be salt. um, I think it's silver. Yeah, these extra points might matter, honestly. It's not that great to keep on triggering. Five is also not best number to hit. Do we want to? Do we want a militia as well? We have 6 would be so much better here. Mm, is there a chance we hit 6? They have militia. We have bounty hunter. Let's try it. Uh, sweet, sweet curse. Salt is not very appealing if you have the points deficit, so I guess it's silver. We are a little bit over terminaled. Here we hit 6 for nobles. Do we? Yes. They have silver. So we have the militia down here. We are drawing this dead, I suppose. And we rather want to switch. I think it's switch here. Number nobles. It's nice to not hit the militia. Here I think we play mask. Not entirely clear to me, but it's my gut that says mask. So this mask. We are not playing the nobles. I guess here is a. Is there a? There's probably another nobles down there. So we just. Uh, hmm. Buy a silver here, I guess, or salt. um, hmm. Guess we just bounty hunt in the state. That's the best we can do here. We could bounty hunt nobles, and then also not great. Um, I mean, what's the alternative? I would like to know if there's another nobles. Probably there is actually. I think there should have been a second nobles in this shuffle. Yeah, there's a set kind of a turn. Yeah, probably. I don't know if there was another nobles. Woohoo! Get that sweet draw going. um, yeah, maybe we should have kept that. That's okay. Hmm, probably won the noble split. Guess we can, I don't know, get another silver, which is also kind of sad. Do just salt. Not that appealing either. Yes, we don't have that many nobles. And we get a curse back once more. Still train the nobles, I guess. Could be gold, but train the nobles has to be better. So sure. Let's do that. I don't know if that's the right decision. Get a plat here, I guess. Uh, mm, uh, yeah, that's not working. It's probably not gonna work, but it's okay. It's what we have to try, I guess. Um, farmland. We have 2 colonies in the deck. I think this is the only province. I think we have to do it like this. Do we draw on? I think so. Hmm. Um, I think we just militia and salt, maybe? Could also... It's definitely militia, right? Um, Definitely militia. I think just... draw, right? I mean, it's a win either way, so it's fine. Woohoo! Okay, already, I'm already fine with this game. And one as second player is also pretty nice. Um, so nobles once more. We have colonies once more. Wedding. We have fleet. IGGs on the board. No real trashing. No trashing and IGG on the board. Okay. Okay. So that looks rather sluggish. Improve. Is improve good? Guess. Do we want a armory? I think I want to hit 5 over and over. Yeah, that's a classic IGG rush here, really. uh, Guess courtyard is okay. Courtyard. Do we want conclave? I mean, it's fine, I guess. Do we want nobles? They got wedding. I mean, sure, why not, I guess. Do we want nobles? Do we want horde? Could be horde. Still colony on the board, right? Don't know if I want just to hit IGGs here. get a nobles. Trigger is nice here. This is all money. This is nobles and conclave and 2 coppers. So might as well do also a wedding here. Ah, really? That's awful. Do we want another? Yes, we do. Could we have? Do we have a conclave down there? I think so. Do we play the nobles as action? I guess we do. That's not what we wanted to see. Also, not what we wanted to see. Gotta take copper here. Hitting 9 would be so good here. Do we want another nobles? I think I like wedding here, kind of. Do we province or do we plat? I think platinum. Not clear to me. But that's what we decided. Take another courtyard for me. Suddenly need some points now. Oh, only 4 nobles left. Why did I get the nobles here? That was very questionable. Gotta take fleet now, I guess. Maybe could have built a little bit more, but with 4 nobles left, I think fleet is not crazy. And we should have some better turns coming up, hopefully. Uh, can only hit 7 best. Right. Yeah. So is it nobles or duchy? I think it's duchy. Can't really lower nobles anymore. Yeah, it's also kind of sad to just have 6 over and over. Platinum is in the shuffle. Also not what we want to see. Maybe can colony though. Yeah, exactly, colony if we want it. I think at this stage we certainly we pop the copper and gain a copper, right? That's what we can, so that's what we do. Yeah, duchy for me, sure. Duchy, duchy, duchy. They have a lot of courtyards. Maybe I need more. Unfortunately, 7 again. I think I could just gamble and take the nobles, honestly. Hmm. And certainly we don't take copper. Could gamble for the nobles. But my platinum is not in here. I think it's not right to take nobles right now. Sure. Oops. That was great time. um, so do we play nobles as actions or do we just draw? I think we just draw. I don't think there's so big of the chances are that big that we have terminal collision. Sure. Um, uh, not going to the deck anymore. Anymore. Anyways, duchy or nobles? I think they probably take the duchy if we don't. Um, yeah, I mean, there's nothing else I can do. Sure. Okay. Okay. Pouch and innovation. People tend to hate Marauder these days, but on this board it looks. Oh, I mean, I'm not convinced it's that terrible actually. You could open Urchin Marauder. I don't know if that's that bad. Probably want to do double Urchin save. I could do that. It seems very good. There's also Sentry. Sentry is also interesting. So we might skip Urchin for Sentry. There's no village, so that's kind of an issue. Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, that's something I could do as well. So we could also just open Sentry. Is that better than opening Urchin? Yeah, it probably is, right? Has to be better. And then we just play like Courtyard and Urchin. And if they get an Urchin, we get a guide, I guess. So let's just copycat. Do we get an Urchin here? Or a silver? I think at this stage I'd rather have a silver in my deck. It's not clear. Could also Courtyard save. What about Courtyard save? Tracker. Not sure about Tracker. Never sure about Tracker, basically. I think I don't really want to save here because I want to hit these estates with a Sentry. Actually, the discard attack might be helpful for the Sentry to get the job done. My Tracker is kind of reasonable, but is it really better than Courtyard? I mean, if you're really thin, it's probably better. I think I just get an Urchin, honestly. It's kind of annoying. Also counters any safe actions. So here I could see Tracker safe for me. Do we want to save an estate? Not really. I'd like to hit it with Sentry. Do we kill the pouch? Ooh. Hmm. I think I'd rather keep it actually. It's not clear to me. Hmm. Could take a bunch of silvers here. or another sentry. Let's get a. Do we top deck a silver? Don't think so. Would have been reasonable to top deck the courtyard, I guess. These estates are a bit annoying. Phew. Do we still want another sentry? Do we want to save something? Let's get a gold. These estates are so annoying. So many sentries. Really. Oh man. Guess I can also take another sentry, even though I don't know. Could also take animal fare. Uh, uh, could top deck that. Sure. Do we really want to draw any of those? Yeah, we do. Hmm. So we saved the copper. The sentries have not been too kind, I guess. Say it that way. sure. Top deck the animal fair, I guess. There's a courtyard in here, so maybe not animal fair. Could be gold. Gold sentry. So we save again here probably. We don't get to save anything. That's fine. So we just province also okay. Get to buy another province probably. Which is nice. Yeah, lots of money, but that's okay. So 10 money in hand. So I guess we top deck. Do we even want to do we even want to play the sentry or the urchin? Is the question. We could also save the action card. That's interesting. Let's save the action card. Ooh, snap, we get to trash the estate. Do we even want to trash the estate now? We have the other estate as tiebreaker. Um, there's another estate in there. It's not clear to me that I still want to trash the estate. I think we still do. That's a nice urchin. Really nice urchin. Probably dodgy buy here. Save the tracker. Ooh, great. Not gonna trash any of those. I think I want to keep both. Play the animal fair, I guess. Save the state, I guess. I save the copper. Saving copper better than tracker. I don't really know. We have only the courtyard as other terminal down there. Oh. Okay, doesn't really matter. Cool, cool. Pouch and goat. Do we just transport a ghost ship here? It's also page. But maybe transport. Maybe we wanna open page transport ghost ship. I think that's kind of reasonable. I mean, hunting lodge counters the ghost ship, but it forces them to get it, so that's a thing, right? Yeah, I think I like page transport. Maybe it's just transport. Honestly, we could also transport and then page and redecide if that's the way to go. I mean, if we transport ghost ship, they might just decide to transport lodge instead. I mean, what are the other options? You could also just open like hideout page, but that never hits 5. But I mean, you can still do the transport stuff. I think I like page transport. I don't know if that's right or anything. So they get hunting lodge. Could also get hunting lodge ourselves. Could also be just a pixie conclave or something. Pixie hideout is probably reasonable. Also conclave is, yeah. I mean, I don't really need the money right now. Conclave plays nice with these cards, but I don't necessarily need 5 anytime soon again. Hopefully we don't. I think we play the ghost ship. I mean, if we draw the treasure hunter, we are kind of sad, but okay, went well. Could also conclave, could transport a hunting lodge. Could also double pixie slay. Could also be second page. Nah. Hunting lodge would be good. That's kind of like pixie slay. Not gonna play that pixie. You could transport hunting lodge now. That seems fine. Could also buy conclave. Don't really need the conclave. Transport hunting lodge. we gotta do that. That also seems good. Do we want another hideout? I think it's got a pixie bag and a conclave. Yeah, now we buy hunting lodge. Scott's my hero. That's not nice. Certainly helps them to catch up a little bit, I guess. Also depends how much we can cycle here. I guess we start off with Pixie here, and then Hideout, and then Slay before Hunting Lodge. I got a lot of conclaves already. Not sure how I feel about that. I guess we do that. Well, I guess the goat has to go, which is not that great. You kind of need the pouch, right? Yeah. Found the hero, that's really good. Do we need another hideout now, as we just lost our whatever it's called, goat. Might be. Still have some thrashing to do. Is another ghost ship better than a hunting lodge? I think it is right now. I think a hideout. Not clear to me. We have a lot of actions. Could also be just two ghost ships, honestly. Well, I don't know. That seems a bit excessive, but that's what it chose. Got to see the champion right off the bat, which is, yeah. I mean, that's what best you can happen, right? Best you can hope for, right? What else is there to say? Play the sleigh now. Could also play the horse now. Guess we play the sleigh. Don't discard. Conclave for me now. Do we want to move into the draw to X stuff? It's not clear to me that it's really the thing for me right now. I mean, it could be. Could also just be gold here. Gold pixie, maybe. Tell me, how many ghost ships? We have 3 ghost ships, 2 ghost ships to come. Gold sleigh is also not crazy, I guess. It could be gold sleigh, honestly. Could also be page, gold page, maybe. Kind of need a little bit more draw, but we should get there. We have 2 hideouts, right? Hmm. There's a hideout coming up. We have 2 ghost ships down there. Let's get a gold. And a sleigh. Sure. Yeah, so they are thin, which are not. Don't really understand the province, honestly. Because, I mean, there's still so much to build here. You can build. Why do you province? Do we put in hand? Don't think so, really. I think I just want to take the horses. Get a pixie. They should be able to find the champion, yeah. Do we trash the coppers? Maybe I didn't need to do that. Because we still have the hideouts. And now we are very, very thin. Actually, too thin. Shit. Why did I play this? Should have. I knew that was a horse. Yeah, it was really bad for me. My end. Unnecessarily stupid stuff done. Wins hex. That was really nice. The double duchy or something. Province estate. Supposed to check the money or something. Maybe I'm actually lagging. Let's check. Oops. Play the horses anyways, right? Doesn't really matter how we put it. Sure. Never gonna discard this stuff, so might as well just play it. So now the order is kind of interesting. Guess we just play one horse. We have to put a horse in hand if we want to play on. We could also tracker. We could also double duchy. Do we have double duchy money in hand? We do. So last card is a silver, I think. Could trash the silver, but don't think I'll draw on here. We'll just double duchy. Play the tracker. Do we do this? I think we do, right? Yeah. Now I wonder if I should have played this in a different order. Anyways, not gonna top deck the gold. Now we have 50 money in the deck. If we can province duchy, I think that's pretty good. But first we need to draw, and this hand could also just dud. Maybe I shouldn't have followed them in the early province. Maybe the way for me to go was to build bigger. I followed them to provinces, and yeah, it might have been wrong. Only single duchy for them, that's no bueno. Shit. I mean, it's net draw if I discard now, right? Could also province or something, but I think this has to be the thing to do. There's all the money down there. I think now we do the put in hand stuff. Kind of really want to draw to province duchy. Is it province duchy? It is um, 13, 14. Yeah, it's definitely a province duchy. We could all even double province if we, but no. What's the last card? It's not a silver. Might be the pixie. Ooh, we could double province if we top deck this, right? Now we want to top deck that and trash the estate. Trash the estate is minus 2 points. Yeah, we'd win that way. Yeah, definitely take the win. Okay. Was first player there. That's the mouse. Harbinger. It's the druid. Druid is wisps. Kind of some. I really prefer double amulet here over anything else. They go shepherd. Huh. That's nothing I would have considered here. Hmm. I mean, I guess it's good with shepherd. With seer. Seer shepherd seems, yeah, it probably works well, right? This is annoying. I don't want to open 5-2 here. Could still be amulet. Do we open seer? Seer, nothing. Also bad. Nothing that really improves your deck. I mean, you cycle quickly, but it's annoying. It's annoying, definitely. Do we want a druid? We can always trash it later, but I mean, it's the plus buy, right? But you don't want it right away. We can always harbinger the druid, so yeah, I guess it's okay. I guess it's okay. We do it. We open seer druid, it's fine. The funny thing is that the wisp are not really that great. I mean, I guess they are fine. They just don't play that well with seer, but they play nice with shepherd, so don't really want to trash the estate. You could also just buy shepherd here. Trash now. No, I think we could. I think we harp into the druid here. Um, there's copper in the so it's down there. I think it's copper and the state, right? It doesn't matter, right? We mm, draw state. We had the state pasture in the last turn 3. Drew state. Shuffled, okay. Shuffled, we drew a state. Drew states. Yeah, there's another state down there. But let's mouse this. Mouse this. We could also top deck the shepherd. Silver is not a bad card in a Seer deck. Not not quite sure that it's a Seer deck or if it's a shepherd deck. It's something, I guess. Guess we play Seer first to set up the Wisp. Guys in the state already. Not so sure about that. Top deck 2 coppers, sure. Trash something by Seer. Seems right. This turn we gain silver, gain wisp probably. Do we gain wisp? We could also just we could also gain silver. We could also just gain get coin, get a wisp, coin and wisp, and buy shepherd. Do we want another wisp though? I think one more wisp is fine. It's not that great with Seer, but I think another wisp is good. So let's do that. Okay, resignation quickly. It was an original xyrix resignation, but I mean, I had some nice draws there for sure. Maybe they saw a bad hand coming up again. Okay, we are in game 6 already. Yeah, this is a quick one. Gotta be black market bounty hunter, I guess. That's what the first impression says. Triumphal arc. Yeah, we want all the heralds and crowns probably. Supplies. Eminery is also really good. Mint. Mint is also really good. Mint is actually really good. Yeah. Yeah, but the opening has to be Black Market Bounty Hunter, I guess. Do we just mint here? I think it's pretty reasonable. Oh, they have 5 to. Ooh. No 7, unfortunately. I think 4 copper mint is pretty alright. This could already be the menagerie, could also be supplies. How good is black market supplies? It's nice, I guess. It's nice. It's nice. Yeah, I think supplies is probably better than menagerie at this stage. Uh, Workshop seems good. I think workshop is very good. Yeah, workshop menagerie. This could be a supplies as well. Kind of prefer menagerie now. Print the supplies here. Do we wanna herald? I don't understand all the supplies, honestly. Seems a bit excessive, but maybe they have something on their mind that I don't see. Gotta play black market, right? Don't want any of those. Guardian. It's not tech. I think I just want Herald here. Could be Crown, but Herald is fine. I need actions. I mean, Crown is also actions, so who knows. These are all reasonable options, but yeah, I guess to buy something because maybe Bar's actually pretty good. Some plus buy that doesn't kill itself in kind of a tragedy. Yeah, Crown is pretty reasonable. Let's Herald and Hope. Nope. Okay, so I think I'd rather workshop another thingy. Yeah, we kill a copper here by Crown and workshop for a Herald. Kind of need another plus by ourselves. Tragic Hero is not the source I prefer, but maybe we have to do it. Captain is really good here. Very easy captain if you can afford it. Oh, Crown Stables. Crown Black Market stuff. Oh, kind of missed that. But now we see it. Cool, cool. Perhaps Menagerie is not that great here. Maybe the supplies black market stuff is better. I don't know. That's also tragic. Okay. Do we crown Menagerie here? Do we want this Hamlet? I think so. Do we want a horse on top? I don't think so. Could workshop for black market here and play it. We uh, we can. What do we do here? Play workshop, play mint, play workshop for black market, play mint. Can play the mint afterwards, right? Okay, so workshop for black market seems good. Do we want any of those legionaries? Not that great here. Yeah. Just another crown, I guess. That seems fine. Could also herald supplies or something. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Hmm. That's pretty sweet. Tragic hero for crown. You can also mint crowns. Almost forgot about that. Don't know if I had the chance to do that, but it seems like a good thing. Probably didn't have the chance, honestly. Yeah, that deck really is exploding. Uh, survive such a turn. Well, yeah, that's almost reasonable at this stage, I suppose. I don't know if that's true, but it feels really bad. Um, could also exile the supplies. I don't know how. I don't know how likely that was with my position, but it feels, yeah. I don't know if that was the right thing to do, but that's what we did. They can probably win next turn or something. Yeah, they have all the crowns, which is certainly something. I don't know if the deck is sustainable with only crowns, but maybe it is. Maybe that's good enough. Yeah, I guess now the megaturn's coming in. Don't know if the buys are enough. I thought they will win next turn, but maybe it's this turn already. I needed maybe I needed a tragic hero at some point. Booms are not that bad. Maybe they can play it right away. I think if I see them kicking off next turn, if they really need another turn, it is. I'll resign. Maybe they win now. Doesn't seem crazy. One by short. Maybe they have another mint to play. No, they played a mint already. Yeah, they needed to. Yeah, but triple province is also, or double something. Guess they need to take another tragic hero. Tragic hero, double province or something. Seems totally fine. just that. Also, I only have them in the Hamlet is plus buy. I have a workshop, but it's not like I can threaten anything. Is the captain in play? Yeah, I think it is. And it's also crowned. We'll play this turn and then. Do we even want to play this turn? I think I want to play this turn. But I mean, they have two captain plays right off the bat. It seems. Oh, they even top deck something. I want to play my deck one more time, and then decide to. I don't know. Not really. Anyways, unexpected result for me. Definitely a great start into the season. Um, there's more to come soon, so see ya.